morning, Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed. My darlings, we have a meet and greet on the 20th of July, and it is going to be absolutely sensational. We are having the most fabulous, the most wonderful summer splash Fumi Nation meet and greet on the 20th of July here in London, United Kingdom, at the Novotel Hotel in Hammersmith. We are going to have goodie bags. I will be updating this event on a weekly basis just to include all of the brands that are going to be coming. We have special guests, my darlings. Oh my God. And the event is going to be from 1 to 6. And darlings, for the first time ever, you are going to have an exclusive to my brand. I am so excited. I cannot wait for you guys to be there. We are also going to have vendors. We have fashion. We have style. And for those of you that are coming from different countries, get in touch with Sabali Travel. They will book your flights for you. They will book your hotel rooms for you. They are the absolute best, and they booked for Fumi Nation last year. We're going to take pictures together. We're going to have a fabulous lunch. We're going to have fabulous cake, fabulous drinks, music, dancing. There are going to be giveaways. There are going to be prizes to be won. There is so much going to be going on. It's really an extravaganza. It is the Fumi Nation extravaganza, and all of the brands that I love for my skin, for my hair, Healthy Hair Studio, it's going to be there. The makeup, it's going to be there. All the sweets and all the treats. It's an extravaganza. It's going to be a day to remember. And yes, my darling, it's a family occasion, so the children can absolutely come. Absolutely come. We are going to have fabulous day, and it's going to be on a Sunday. On a Sunday, my darlings. So come along, come with the family, and be ready to be entertained. Get ready to be motivated. Get ready to be inspired with the special guests that we have. It is going to be like no other. And I did this especially for you, to show my gratitude for all that you have done for me all of these years. You're going to live for it. Tickets are below. Darlings, what am I wearing? I am wearing a fabulous dress from our fabulous and fellow Fumi Nation sister, and her name is Gingham Doll. She is also going to be at the meet and greet, and you're going to live for her unique pieces. Darlings, when I tell you this dress is fabulous, I have a wedding to go to this weekend, and I'm going to show up like this. When I tell you I live and I love. So my darlings, why are we here? Our wonderful Elon Musk. Let me say something here, because I don't think our new Fumi Nation family members gets my sense of humor. When I say our wonderful and our beautiful so and so, I am being extremely sarcastic. But because I always want to show good manners to my younger ones, I don't use profanity. I do try not to. So because of that, I am dramatic. So when I say our wonderful so and so, and our most beautiful so and so, darling, it is absolutely furthest from the truth. I'm in a good mood today. I really am. I love this dress. This dress is giving me fabuloso. And then I can tuck my phone underneath, you know, all these hidden gems. All right, so where are we? Where are we, my darling? Our beautiful Elon Musk is no longer besties with Donald Trump. I said, wow. I knew it was going to come. I did. I knew it was going to come. What shocked me was how quickly it came. So here we have Elon Musk on Twitter. I don't follow him, but I was sent this by my Fumi Nation brothers and sisters. There were a bunch of you. I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This is Elon. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. Then we have Lil Tay. right underneath. It's kind of funny to see you throw shade at Trump's spending now, especially since you were one of his biggest supporters and helped him win. You act shocked, but you backed the whole thing before. Can't be surprised when you help put the guy in power who's running up the debt. Not my words, Lil Tay. I am just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, baby. So I did a little more digging because, I don't do politics too much on this channel. But when it is as tempting as this, my darlings, it is irresistible. That's all I gotta say. We'll move on. Where are we? BBC News. I can put this down now so that you can enjoy the view. Let me just, I love this dress. This dress is quite fabulous. My God. Oh, here we are. BBC News. Musk called Trump's tax bill a disgusting abomination. Elon Musk has hit out at President Trump's signature tax and spending bill, describing it as a disgusting abomination in a widening rift between the two allies. Did you hear that? In a widening rift between the two allies. The budget, which includes multi-trillion-dollar tax breaks and more defense spending while also allowing the US government to borrow more money, has passed by the House of Representatives last month. Shame on those who voted for it, Musk said in a post on X about the legislative linchpin of Trump's second-term agenda. The tech billionaire left the administration abruptly last week after 129 days working to cut costs with his team known as DOGE. The comments mark his first public disagreement with Trump, and I'm sure there are going to be more, since leaving the government after having previously called the plan disappointing. The South African-born tech billionaire's time in the Trump administration came to an end on the 31st of May, although Trump said that he will always be with us, helping all the way. In its current form, the bill, which Trump refers to as the Big Beautiful Bill, has been estimated to increase the budget's deficit. The difference between what the government spends and the revenue it receives by about $600 billion, $444 billion in the next fiscal year. In a series of posts on X on Tuesday, Musk said that the outrageous pork-filled spending bill will massively increase the already gigantic budget deficit of $2.5 trillion and burden American citizens with crushingly unsustainable debt. In American politics, pork refers to spending on projects in lawmakers' constituencies. Musk, who previously vowed to front campaign challenges against any Republican that votes against Trump's agenda, added a political warning in another post. In November next year, we fire the politicians who betrayed the American people, he wrote. Asked about Musk's comments soon after the first post, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the president already knows where Elon Musk stood on this bill. This is one big, beautiful bill, she added, and he's sticking to it. The legislation also pledges to extend soon-to-expire tax cuts, passing during the first Trump administration in 2017, as well as the influx for defense spending and to fund the administration's mass deportations of undocumented immigrants. To the dismay of fiscal conservatives, it would lift the limit on the amount of money the government can borrow, known as the debt ceiling, to $4 trillion. Needless to say, my darlings, as it goes on and on and on, Tesla, which is owned by Elon Musk, is literally almost as valuable as wallpaper. And Elon Musk has realized that this was a terrible, terrible idea for him, for his career, for his brand, for everything. He now wants to see perhaps he can go the opposite route and begin to now poke fingers at the very man he voted for, at the very man who he had his hands flying in the air for, all of a sudden it's not looking good for him. It goes on to say, Musk supported Trump in the last year's November election with donations of more than 250 million. To make peace with spending hawks, Trump is also asking Congress to pass a plan that would reduce current spending by 9.4 billion, a figure derived from Doge's work. It would mainly slash funding for foreign aid, the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, and the broadcasters NPR and DPS. Needless to say, without saying it, you voted for him. You voted for him, Ellen. You voted for him, Elon. You voted for him. And now you want to come out here in these streets to show that you're disappointed. Guess what? We don't care. We're just going to sit back and we're going to watch as you self-destruct. I don't know what else I can say, my darlings. You know, que sera, sera. At the end of the day, you have to take responsibilities for your actions. And here is one of them. I sit back and I just say to myself, Fumi, don't say one word. I will be the messenger in this, and I am very glad to have passed it on. Do with it what you may, and I will be back sooner than later. Yeah, tomorrow is a new day. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love. Tickets below, my darling, for the meet and greet. I'll see you there.
Hi guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking.
The value of the information that we were given. So it's not overwhelming. It was very clearly laid out. It was accessible, even for someone that's not familiar with public relations.
Now I'm leaving, feeling more PR ready. What I thought I knew, I now know more. What I came to do, I've done so much more.
If you are serious about really growing your business or growing your brand, then like this is really this is a must.
And I love the fact that I came away from it feeling and knowing that I now have a clear pathway for the things I want to do next for my business.
I'm literally in awe.
I feel like I can pitch. There's so many platforms that I've wanted to go on, so many podcasts or just things that I thought I can only dream about. But in this retreat and just through the classes and the sessions, I really learned how to actually reach out to those platforms, to those huge platforms.
Know that when it comes to PR, Nina gonna put you together, okay? During our sessions, how she walked us through the playbook and she had us complete tasks. It gave us a sense of clarity.
Nina, you did that. You brought a group of amazing women together and you helped us bond, see our worthiness, and yeah, it was everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Yes, it's really been a unforgettable experience.
This is by far the most impactful few days I've had in a very long time.
Nina, you have no idea how profoundly your journey has impacted my journey.
Don't even think about not signing up.